gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all ready for Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Stanislav TV for this epic event. This night, we got SiZe, the Danish dominator, against Ruiz, the Armenian superstar. And of course, Stanislav TV as your host, and Arcana as a secondary streamer somewhere in the Russian Republic. Yeah. But of course today, very good event. We got the World Series finals in their best of 9 on the tournament desert. SiZe versus Ruiz. Very good. I hope you are excited, and I hope you are fired up for this epic event. Okay, so we'll have a look here at the players. Maybe they are just talking a bit now, so maybe I can show you a quicker. Wait a second. Where's this data post? Here, look at this. This is a grid. Yeah, as you can see here, SiZe made a very good way here from the downside here. Beat a recoil and a rage and an X-Skull and something else. Yeah. And here Google he beat, yeah. And Ruiz beat Gandalf and Iori and xezon and Caro he beat. Very strong. So SiZe and Ruiz meet in the final, yeah. Okay. So they are just typing here leg test. Okay, leg test. All right with me, yeah. So just we'll see how the performance will go, yeah. So the players are can check out if everything is all right or not, yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you have any questions, yeah, you can ask anytime here in chat, yeah. And of course, I want to say, if you have low PC, yeah, then you can select low quality from the Steam. If you have okay PC like medium, yeah, shit, then you select medium quality from the stream. And if you have a super PC, then you select the high definition preset. Okay. So for everyone, there is something, yeah. For the noobs and for the pros, everything is good. Okay, so the first match is about to start. I will just rehost. The players are good with the speed, yeah. So we can finally start and watch and enjoy the SiZe versus Ruiz. very good. Okay, so the matchup today is Tournament Desert, yeah, the final on Tournament Desert, very common, yeah. Tournament Desert, I think it's most played 1 versus 1 map, yeah. And the format is best of 9 with a random as a default, but if both players agree on a matchup, they can play a matchup, yeah. That is possible. And of course, I want to welcome the 170 viewers here in my channel. Welcome. I will say good luck, have fun. And the first match is all about to start. Get her fired up. Ruiz versus SiZe, just connecting, and we see Ruiz, her infantry general, against SiZe, super weapon general. On the top, SiZe, red color, on the bottom, cyan Ruiz. Okay, Ruiz here, of course, fast power plant, and the SiZe xezon. Infantry versus super weapon general. Okay. So, here 2 dozers. No HQs yet. SiZe usually is one of those players who refuses to sell his HQ, but this time he does. He wants to be on the safe side and needs the extra 1000 cash for superior units at the start. Otherwise, he may have problem to stop the spam from incoming infantry general. Okay, as you can see, we see here some air fast barracks in the middle and the 3 dozers built from Ruiz. 1, 2, and the 3 dozers with a war factory in their back and the supply aggressively in their middle with the scouting drone above. Okay, but another dozer flanking here. As we can see, a bigger pressure probably from Ruiz with 2 barracks and a war factory in the back. Very good. Very good for a spam and probably for harassing Chinox on the sides. Okay, as you can see, SiZe got a fast Humvee out. And some of those are flanking as well. And war a bigger bunker war intercepted by a nicer Humvee. Nice laser lock there. Evacuation put their micro by a SiZe stopping a minigunner and their infantry dozer. Very good. Very good. Okay. So now we have a bigger outpost coming. Killing a drone, very good. They could put some rocket and a minigunner in for additional man. Okay, but the SiZe takes a good care evacuating a rocket soldier in the middle. To unleash some good laser lock, but as you can see, it's just dodging. Just driving away, and very good here by SiZe. Parking Humvee in front and killing with a rocket soldier. Okay. Ruiz cannot quite get in because the SiZe are just defending on all sides with their Humvees and the rocket soldiers. Okay, minigunners coming here can probably kill 1 or 2 rocket soldiers. Okay, doing a good job there. This barracks is all about to die, and I think Ruiz should sell. But if it dies, it's not bad either. Okay. Minigunner stopped that, but now you see here 4 Humvees, bigger Humvees, and only 1 outpost with some men inside. It's moving directly into the base of a super weapon general. Could unleash the ton damage here on the power plant. Just driving nearby, but not shooting yet. Not shooting. Now shooting a bit, but the rocket soldier is coming for some laser lock. Okay, just evacuating. Evacuating. But not doing much damage yet. Now shooting here on the Humvee. Killing 1 Humvee. And almost another one. But it didn't quite make it yet. Okay, now shooting, killing a power plant. Very good there. That will slow down the super weapon general size a little bit. Okay, let's have a look here a bit at the base. Okay, no airfield yet. And there's 2 more outposts here. Okay, Ruiz wants to flank a bit maybe. Or he wants to go through the middle. Okay, nice laser lock here. But he wasn't able to kill an outpost. Okay, this is the first match. By the way, if you just jumped in the stream, first match score is 0-0. And if the stream is laggy for you, please select the low quality. Or if you have super PC, select the HD quality, whatever you want. Okay, so we see here Ruiz got there the oil capture upgrade with a minigunner, able to capture this oil derrick and already capture the other oil derrick. Parking those there here on the side. I don't know what's the purpose. Maybe could they build some defense there, just in case. But so far, SiZe doing very good at defending, and they upgraded there for flashbang to get the garrison in the center. Okay, so here big shootout in the middle with a superior outpost killing those rocket soldiers. But a good move here by SiZe, putting flashbang ranger into the bunker, and now they can shoot onto all those rocket soldiers. But the rocket soldiers are being able to kill 1 Humvee, and maybe another one. Here, another one. But still alive. Now shooting on another Humvee. 3rd Humvee and the 4 Humvees. Okay, being able to kill 4 Humvees, but losing entire army. Very critical situation for Ruiz now. He must stop those 3 Humvees because he can unleash even more damage into his base. Well, so far they didn't make any damage at all, just garbage. But as they are on their way to where Ruiz base. So be careful. Okay, killing 1 Humvee.
And they're getting 2 Humvees. And maybe this one as well here. Yeah, looks quite good. Good rockets who just was just able to kill 3 Humvees. Very good there by Ruiz. Okay. Okay, now bigger Humvees approaching here onto the barracks at the front. It's a very hurt Humvee. Only 40% the health. But Ruiz got nothing. Nothing nearby to stop it yet. Okay, their outpost is coming. And what the hell is going on here? I'm not sure what the supply truck is doing here. It's like it tries to move up the hill and the supply is gone. I don't know what this is. Okay. Okay, now here some rocket soldiers are coming. And it looks like Ruiz just wants to go for airfield, but it's pretty late because the position is maybe also not there that good because Humvees can get down here and intercept any MiG. Yeah, no. Okay, let's have a look here at the SiZe. SiZe just got up this strategy center and 5 bigger Humvees supported there by an ambulance and getting airfield as well. Okay. Let's have a look here. Okay, some rocket man just moving around. 3 air collectors down here. Okay. And here, it's very dangerous. If a MiG is going up here, then this rocket soldier can just kill it easily. But now, big enemy threat approaching now to Ruiz base. SiZe moving with their 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bigger Humvees into the outpost of Ruiz. Ruiz is just evacuating her bigger outpost, but their Humvees just heading upwards. Now moving back to the rocket soldiers, right to this outpost. Outpost evacuating in time. Very good there by Ruiz. Was not able to kill one Humvee yet, but he's on about to move there. But as you can see here, those Humvees are just as superior to kind of move so fast and quickly from one location to another. Very, very, very fast. Very good there for SiZe. Or you was almost able to put their bomb onto the ambulance, but it didn't quite make it. He also put that pressure by SiZe onto supply truck of Ruiz, killing this unsafe supply. Now the bigger Humvees moving into the back, and the big Alpha Aurora almost killing a war factory. Very, very good. And they're dying to those rocket soldiers. But still, SiZe being able to pull off some nice pressure onto the main base, killing war factory, and finally defeating also this main supply, which will leave Ruiz only with 1 oil derrick in this stage of play. Not good. He got no production buildings. Ruiz no production. But the SiZe still keeping spamming Humvees and Alpha Aurora. Nice flashbang here in the middle, shooting onto a rocket soldier. And Ruiz says GG. SiZe GG. Ruiz defeated. So it now is 1 SiZe and 0 Ruiz. Game over, as you can see here on the title. Okay, we'll just host the next one. For SiZe and Ruiz. Welcome to my game. Oh, they are still here in my game. Look. Yeah, Ruiz was just asking for a rematch, yeah, but I mean, it's obvious to make a rematch, yeah, because this is best of 9, yeah, so you don't need to ask for a rematch, yeah, even if you want a rematch, because you will have to play anyway, yeah, so asking for a rematch is not necessary, but Ruiz just ask anyway, yeah. Okay, so the second match is on about to start with Ruiz against SiZe, and hopefully a bit longer game, yeah. It was 9 minutes, okay, it's average game, 9 minutes, yeah. But maybe we want to see some late game as well, some 20 minutes game with an epic promotion action as well. But I mean, that is not everything in 0 hour. Okay, so now we got Ruiz in yellow color on the bottom with a GLA. And on the top We got the SiZe with the tank general and the cyan color. Okay. Tank, very good general with a bigger, stronger tanks. No artillery and there are no long range units, but still very strong on the ground. And the GLA, of course, very, very sneaky. Sneakier attacks everywhere. Bigger technicals and the quads and the tunnels and the scorpion tank and marauders and everything. Yeah. Again, also in the middle cars. Maybe he takes the cars, I don't know. Probably a bit aggressive barracks here at the front. So he can take cars with the terrorists. Yeah. It's very, very common on a tournament desert. Yeah. So players usually take these here. Here, as you can see here, bigger terrorists just moving here. The bigger charges on his back. Moving to car. It's a taxi. Yeah. It's taxi for terrorists. Yeah. Let's just follow. Taxi. Moving good. Very fast unit, as you can see. I think the fastest ground unit in this game. I'm not sure. Yeah. But it's moving around. Whoa. Moving in front of a war factory. Yeah, I think if a unit comes out, he can kill it, but their size may be able to press a stop when it comes out. Okay, now coming. Oh. This is a very, very critical scene here. He just shot on the war factory, but the splash damage, it didn't kill this Gatling tank because it already drove away. Okay, but the second try, another car just stopped, and it's not able to suicide now. It's not able to suicide. Driving away now. Okay, so the cars being useless. Gatling tank approaching inner middle. Okay, moving back again. Ruiz just established here a tunnel on the side, and the tunnel in the center, and the tunnel here on the other side. So all flanks are covered by Ruiz, and he got the scorpion tank. Scorpion tank in tunnel. But will that be enough to stop a SiZe flame tank? Okay, good pop there by Ruiz. Probably intercepting a flamer. Okay. But look at this flame tank just to kill the scorpion and the tunnel. Superior flame tanker by a SiZe, killing tank and the tunnel. Very, very effective here. Very good usage. And another flame tank is coming onto Ruiz tunnel on the other flank. Looks like SiZe just wants to clear the tunnels first and then advance to the main base of Ruiz when they're collecting even more tanks. Okay, now your bigger battle masters are approaching in the middle. 1, 2, 3 battle masters supported by a superior Gatling tank. Okay, now shooting here on the freshly built scaffold at 60%, but Ruiz is cancelling. But they're losing bigger worker against the Gatling. Okay, now here's Scorpion tank just moving back. They're putting it to tunnel for repairing. Okay, now here's some units flanking Gatling tank and the bigger battle master. And as you can see here, many units here for Ruiz. Shooting here with very, very good with the rocket soldiers onto the bigger battle masters and with the Scorpion tanks onto those Gatling tanks. Now being able to finish off those battle masters with those rocket soldiers. But there more tanks are coming. You got still 1, 2, 3, 4 battle masters and the flame tank and the Gatling tank. Not good for Ruiz at this stage. Yeah? Many tanks are approaching. Let's have a look here at this base. Ruiz is just rebuilding his barracks because he lost it here at the front. And he got the 2 tunnels in his base. And he's approaching with 3 Scorpion tanks on their flank. But the tank is also approaching here by a SiZe. Okay, SiZe already spotted those Scorpion tanks. And those Scorpions are under fire of their bigger tank. Okay, now here, bigger shootout at their main base of Ruiz. Bigger tanks. And those rocket soldiers were popped in back into the tunnel. Because here's a bigger Gatling. Okay, just losing here another Scorpion tank. And now will be very, very interesting what those tanks are doing here. Now this is a Gatling tank is coming. Very good here by Ruiz. Changing targets. But he should he just continue firing onto those battle masters. Very, very good. He should definitely do that and kill those bigger suckers. They give a lot of promotion. They're easily to destroy with tank hunters. with an RPG and the GLA. But they are very, very, very effective against buildings and against other enemy tanks. Very, very good unit. But the big downside for a tank general is that those tanks give a ridiculous amount of promotion to the enemy if they're getting killed. Not nice for a tank, but I mean you have to live with that, yeah. Okay, so you see here more action in the middle, and SiZe is expanding and already touched up here with a propaganda center for a big Lotus. Yeah, Lotus just joined this event World Series Finals with her big Lotus. Yeah, she got her black swimsuit on, showing some entities. Yeah, moving around very, very confident. Okay, now a bigger enemy contact here on the side, losing some tanks against the battle masters. Okay, not good for Ruiz, but popping out some more tanks. Or those tanks can be quite lethal if he would be, or he's not shooting other tanks. He's moving on the side. He could kill 1, 2, 3 tanks maybe, but instead he's just moving into the bunker. Not sure if that was the smartest decision, but there, I mean, if there's players doing that, then we shouldn't trust them there, because those players are not there by luck in those finals, because they've beaten all their enemies on the way there. So I know nothing and they know everything. Okay, so by now SiZe took care of this oil derrick and the oil derrick here on the top as well, and a good job by Lotus disabling this Scorpion tank. Very, very good. Okay, so now Ruiz is just building up his bellies at 75%, and of course a big radar van for nice scout and detecting very dangerous Lotus. Lotus, very dangerous unit, so you need some radar van for detecting, yeah, and seeing Lotus. Okay, now here's this flame tank intercepted by nice Scorpion tanks, and here SiZe just upgraded their battle master with those upgrade here with the autoloader upgrade, making them even more effective against structures and tanks. Okay, so now SiZe is approaching from all directions with a battle master, outpost, and more battle masters, and artillery gunfire is coming now, and some helicopter as well. Helix with rocket soldiers. Let's have a look at their cash. Got a SiZe Wizard 4,000 cash, 4,000, and the Ruiz almost a 4,000 as well. 4,000 Ruiz, losing a radar van, but shooting very, very good here with the rocket soldiers. Once again onto those battle masters. But now big flame tank is coming, unleashing a very big flame wall, but good pops there by Ruiz. But now he got 6,000 on his bank depot. He could have built some nice units. Okay, artillery strike here, destroyed some workers, and put these buildings into garrison mode. Okay, Lotus is moving around the scouting. Okay, Ruiz is still 5,000 on his cash depot, and the SiZe got 5,000 as well. And the Lotus is just sneaking here into the back of the base of Ruiz, probably trying to capture or steal some money. SiZe 7,500 cash and Ruiz 1,400. Okay, now big battle bus here coming from Ruiz, shooting onto flanking a war factory of a SiZe, but as you can see here, a big helicopter force is approaching as well. 2 bunker helixes backed up with a superior propaganda helix, and they're probably charging these battle master, approaching into the main base of SiZe. Okay, very, very solid base here by Ruiz, and now here big shootout. Lotus was killed before she was able to capture it, so the cell was not necessary. Okay, but he still got enough money to rebuild his main supply, which he didn't do yet. He should definitely rebuild because he's on no supply yet. Yeah, he lost a secondary supply and the main supply, and he just evacuated. He's concentrating on this attack only, shooting onto this building now, shooting on this bunker helicopter. Maybe able to kill it, yeah, able to kill it, but that there may not there be the deciding point. Yeah, this is the deciding point of this match. It says a GG, and there was defeated at a SiZe GG as well. Superior map control by a SiZe at this point. Already had this command center up, a very good spam and a micromanagement by both players, but there in the end, the strong tanks from a SiZe made the difference. Okay, the standing now is 2 SiZe and 0 Ruiz. Just hosting the next match. Hopefully with more epic action. So this is still best of 9, so the first player gaining 5 victories will win this night and this entire tournament and will win epic prizes, yeah? It's a huge prize, epic prize money, and there you win basically everything, yeah? You win house, yeah? You win a swimming pool and the girls, yeah? Entire island, yeah? And there's so many cash, yeah? Treasure, it's a treasure you win there. You need the jumbo jet to transport it to the winner of a World Series, yeah? It's so much. And hopefully, the winner of this tournament can take it, yeah? So now we got their SiZe on the top, a green color, with a tanky general on the bottom, Ruiz, with a tank general as well in pink color. Pink, the color of gay, but this does not mean that the player is gay, yeah? It's just a color in this game. Okay, so the SiZe is moving with the first dozer into the middle, yeah? And Ruiz is doing the exact same. Okay. So if a SiZe wins 3 more matches, then he won this tournament. But still, he needs to take big care. Maybe Ruiz will have a big comeback now. And then we'll show who's the boss in the cages, yeah. Okay, so as you can see here is some collection here in the back and a big war factory. From both players in the middle, yeah. So it will now they both have built equally, yeah, the same buildings, but the size is much quicker, yeah, in the time Ruiz starts, SiZe already got it finished, yeah. So here, as you can see, flame tanks are coming, yeah. Probably here Battle Master will come out. Okay. So it will be interesting to see which player will lose her most against those flame tanks. Okay, flame tank is coming and Ruiz is selling. And the big tank Battle Master is coming and is intercepting flame tank, but the flame tank is doing a good ride, but it was still intercepted by superior Battle Master. And this is the point. And the flame tank is doing a very good damage here onto this outpost. Not sure if outpost was her best decision against her flame tank, but it did very good. Okay, flame tank is still in action, killing very much. And Ruiz, let's have a look at this base. He got a Novo factory at this point, and there only one barracks here at this position, which SiZe is already approaching. Ruiz is just selling and the battle masters are coming, supported by 1 and 2 rocket soldiers, and the flame tank is here moving to unsafe supply, and those battle masters approaching to freshly build a war factory. Not sure if Ruiz can establish anything out of this right now, because those tanks are just killing up power, slowing him down even more. Just after 3 minutes into the game, SiZe is in such a good position, and SiZe says a GG, Ruiz says a GG. 3 minutes game. I think this is the very first 3 minutes game in this tournament. Unbelievable. Unbelievable that this match was decided so fast. You see that 0 lost and 8 killed by a SiZe. Superior tactics and the micromanagement and the build order as well. SiZe seems to be unstoppable at this night. Very, 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 very strong. And Ruiz has a bigger problem. He needs now some hand of God. He needs God shining down from heaven and reaching for him and giving him help to win and defeat the big beast SiZe from Danish land. Yeah, Danish land. Very, very, it's a good land. They brought up very, very much pros for a gaming scene. For 0 hour, for example, SiZe himself, yeah, very, very, very good country with good players. And Ruiz has a very, very strong, very much difficulties against this beast. Okay, so next match is about to start with Ruiz and the SiZe. Standing is 3 SiZe and 0 Ruiz. Okay, so we got Ruiz in vanilla China on the top in a yellow color. And on the bottom we got the stealth general SiZe building fast the barracks at the front in a pink color this time. SiZe pink color. It's not a pleasure, I think, for players to be pink. But sometimes you must take this shit, yeah? You must take shitty colors or shitty armies. That's destiny. Okay. So as you can see here, 3 dozer tactic by Ruiz moving aggressively with a dozer into the middle, probably running over Teshin Terror. Sorry, not the Teshin Terror, I mean Terror car. And they're establishing here big supply in their back, and another one probably right there. Okay, so it's just crashed the car, and he's advancing, and the terrorists is just coming, and they're following this bulldozer moving around. It's a good looking bulldozer, yeah? It's doing a lot of smoke here, it's not that good. It's just supporting a global warming, yeah? Those Chinese big units, and they're not good for this world. Okay, it's just dancing around. Okay, probably running over some workers right here. But as you can see here, workers scooter micro just run away. And these terrorists can't deal about this dozer now, but dozer didn't, well, dozer made a good show there. Just running away again. But SiZe is able to finish this tunnel. Okay. So a terror car is here and just intercepted by a Ruiz Gatling tank. Okay. And yeah, Ruiz plays a bit defensively now here with a Gatling tower. Good supply trucks here. And first technical is coming. Technical promoted with a 1-star is approaching to our main base of Ruiz. Just coming to the unsafe supply, maybe being able to stop a dozer here, which is just building this Gatling defense. Okay, no mines around anywhere. And these technical can unleash good damage, just slowing down Ruiz a little bit. There's probably just dying now here to those Gatling tanks. Okay, well done by Ruiz intercepting this technical. Okay, SiZe is gaining more map control, establishing a tunnel in the middle staff tunnel, and is coming with their hijacker, and are also establishing another one here on the side. Meantime, I'm microing another technical around the main base. Of Ruiz. Ruiz got 5 Gatling tanks, and they are all following this technical. SiZe is just moving back because he sees that there are too many units following his shitty technical. Technical not successful. Okay. War just intercepted at 98%. Very good there by a SiZe. And by Ruiz, sorry. Okay. So what will this hijacker do? Hijacker moving around? Probably parking in front of War Factory. Maybe or just scouting. Okay, intercepting here work up before it can finish this tunnel system. Ruiz didn't build any outpost yet, yeah? So hijackers could basically steal all his tanks, yeah? Could steal all tanks. And now he's moving into this Stefan tunnel. But this is technical also makes a good run. Just move sideways here. And all those technicals are just following this dangerous technical. It will be interesting to see what is inside the technical. Probably some RPGs, yeah. RPGs are popped out to kill some outposts. Not really much, but still good. Okay, technical just moving back. As you can see, SiZe is not doing too much pressure. Yeah, it's just moving around a bit, exploring the base, just trying to slow down a bit as Ruiz and trying to take his attention and stopping him from getting map control while SiZe gets a map control himself. Got the tunnel here and in the middle and here on the other side. So all sides and the middle is handled by SiZe. So anytime Ruiz will approach, he can react, probably. Okay, let's have a look here at the bases. We got the SiZe with a war factory and a supply, of course. There's a supply here. Okay, now here one big attack is coming. We got many quad cannons, 7 quad cannons and an RPG technical. Very good. They can probably deal very much damage here to this spot, killing these barracks and probably these supply stations were just pulling back some forces to build a line of fire, moving back because a bigger army of Ruiz is just approaching. But now a big counter-attack by SiZe is coming. Still got good Gatling tanks, but they just focus fire onto those supply trucks. More Gatling tanks are approaching here from SiZe. Now a bigger fight. But those quad cannons are in a superior position because they are supported with rocket soldiers just killing all those Gatling tanks. Very good by SiZe. He just out microed and out spammed those Gatling tanks by Ruiz in China, and now he can beat their big supply stations there himself. Okay, now Ruiz is down to 1 supply only, and losing his main forces here at their main base, and they're looking very bad for Ruiz because SiZe just unleashed all his aggression onto this base. Very aggressive attack here by SiZe. Okay, but Ruiz is stopped there. All the forces for now. All the forces are stopped. Very good. Okay, but more spam is approaching. More quad cannons. 3 quad cannons shooting onto the power plant. Now changing target onto Gatling tank, but more Gatling tanks are coming, trying to frighten off those quad cannons. Okay, meantime SiZe took his supply, collecting from a very safe position, building another tunnel here, but the flame tank is coming from Ruiz. Okay, 4 quad cannons are approaching to the main base of Ruiz, moving right into the heart, probably in front of a war factory. They're just standing in front of war factory, and something will come. Oh, is it just selling, canceling, as he predicted that he will lose it against those quad. Let's have a look at the cash of Ruiz. Only 1,800, probably not enough to stop those forces. Nice micros there, and Ruiz just says GG, and SiZe as well GG, and
Sie sind besiegt.
another defeat by Ruiz. That means the score is now SiZe 4 victories and 0 defeats. Okay, so now it's a match ball for SiZe. If he wins one more game, then this tournament is already over, and it would have lasted only 40 minutes. I think that is the shortest final ever. the shortest final ever in history of a World Series in a 0 hour. Very, very, very superior play today by SiZe with a superior control and superior build orders. Very, very, very strong. Okay, while the players here approaching, I just want to use a chance to make some advertisement here for, of course, gamereplays.org, yeah, where you can reach all the pro replays and pro players, discuss best strategies, best stuff on Earth for 0 hour, and the generals, gamereplays.org, and of course I want to advertise Gen tool. If you play 0 hour or generals, you can adjust it down to download from gentool.net. And on there for generals and 0 hour with superior features, including anti-cheat and game enhancing features like widescreen and more stuff. Everything you need for a big action. Okay, so now the next match on about to start. We just have a look, and it may be the last match for this finals. Maybe not, maybe yes, and we got again Ruiz infantry general on the bottom, and the SiZe again with a super weapon on the top in the cyan color. Okay, and the Ruiz orange color. Okay, would be interesting to see which tactic Ruiz would show this time, because in their first match they got the exact same armies, exact the same matchup, but Ruiz lost with too fast aggressive barracks. They were intercepted by Ruiz, by SiZe Humvees, and Ruiz maybe need to change some tactic in order to achieve a much better result this time. Okay, we see some Chinos here to supply by SiZe. Place there for maximum cash at the start, but the slower unit showdown. Personally, when I am infantry general against a super weapon general, I would maybe go for a helix, because helix very, very strong, I mean, it's expensive, but once you got it in air, then this enemy USA needs all his attention to stop it, You can maybe go for Taoist or something, but it's still hard to kill, because still if this Chinook had just reached the base and this helix, then you can just evacuate, and those infantrymen would just unleash their bigger damage on their own. Okay, so now we see here SiZe is flanking with their bigger Humvee. Not sure if there are rocket soldiers in it, they didn't check. And another Humvee coming on the other side. And there here's some big dozer. The good harassment here, but also here the bigger rocket soldiers are approaching, probably right into the heart of the base. While they're killing here those what a bigger troop crawler coming, bigger troop crawler killing infantry, but also bigger Humvees killing supply truck. Killing the supply trucks, and Ruiz got no more cash at this moment. He got only 200, but no supply, but a big army in their base of a SiZe. Bigger army, as you can see here, minigunners and rocket soldiers, and the biggest shootout here in their base of Ruiz as well. Okay, let's have a look at the cash. It's still 200, and there. Ruiz was not able to kill any Humvee yet, and their Humvees shooting onto those buildings here from Ruiz, and Ruiz is not just selling his building here. Okay, and the SiZe is just establishing another base here on the side there for SiZe, because this way he can try to finish off the base of Ruiz and just rebuild his own base. Not good for Ruiz, because he needs to go back all his way his own base. And this is probably his last building. No, this as well. Oh, looking very, very better for Ruiz. Not good for Ruiz. All his men are moving back. And Ruiz says, congratulations, Ruiz GG, SiZe, thanks. And this means SiZe, winner of the World Series in very, very, very quicker matches with superior macro and the faster tactics. Unbelievable. I've never seen that. Someone playing that much better than their opponent. Congratulations to SiZe, winner of so many cash, yeah. And we will definitely send the jumbo jet with all the treasures to SiZe. And I hope we will have fun with it. Maybe can make a photograph of it and post on the forums. And I hope you enjoyed the 170 viewers. Thank you for watching. And maybe we see her next year or at some other event. When it's again a time for some epic matches. Maybe even in Generals 2, yeah? I don't know. Yeah, Generals 2 on about to approach in 2013, yeah? Which you may buy or may not buy, yeah? But till then, you can still watch and play 0 hour. You can go to gamereplays.org and enjoy nice replays and strategy and players and more tournaments. For example, there's a xezon tournament approaching just next week with $260 prize money, and you should not miss that. And yeah, till then I want to thank everyone, and I want to thank organizers of this event. Of course, Mr. X, big business there, big organizations and blah blah blah, yeah. And everyone else involved there. Of course, all the streamers, Arkarne, big streaming, and DFS and Deutscher, and of course, rarely from CCG scene, streaming whenever he could. Very, very, very good. Okay, so anything else you want to know? Maybe you have some questions. Yeah. Okay, maybe I can make some more advertisement here. Here, one more thing here. Here, all the other videos here you may be interested. You can see here on youtube.com xezon 0. Yeah, this one here. Don't know if you can read it here. It is here on the top. And as you can see, also other World Series matches which I streamed. And other videos here, maybe you just want to browse through, and maybe you don't want there. I don't care. Yeah. And of course, don't forget about Gentle. Yeah, it's just here, one click away. Gentle.com. Yeah. Oh, not .com. I don't even know the URL. Yeah, here gentle.net, and there you can download. There you can browse replays. You can browse all the daily replays there. And watch all the replays from all the players here in 0 hour, and of course from a Generals. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Oh wait, let me check here the questions. Any questions? Blah 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 blah. Okay, no questions. So thank you for watching, and see you next time on Stanislav TV. Goodbye.